How do you become a forensic cleaner? We're about to find out. Lee Iordanidis, good afternoon to you.
Hello, my love. How are you?
I'm well. How do you become a forensic cleaner? How do you become a specialist at cleaning crime scenes?
I did forensic medicine and forensic psychology and law.
How long have you been doing it?
I studied for 15 years and I've had my own company for 4.
How detailed and how long does it take to clean? When you say clean, can you just explain what that means?
We go in, depending on what the crime scene is, it could be a murder, it could be a suicide, it could be a natural death that's been unattended for anything from a week to 6 months till they find the body. So we go in and clean up all the horrible things, the decomp, the flies, the maggots, the blood, brains, depending.
Oh.
So all the good things.
Hello to anyone who's just enjoying lunch.
I know.
They're in the middle, Lee, of a ham and cheese sandwich.
I know. Well, they don't see what I see.
It's fascinating. I mean, I'm sure it's fascinating work, but as you mentioned, it's gruesome and it stinks.
It really does smell. I have to wear special respirators with lots of Vicks and lots of coffee beans and, just suck it up.
So you can't, so you're not wearing like face masks?
No. Oh, God, no.
So Vicks?
God, no. We've got special respirators. We have backpacks with oxygen feeding through.
Very important work from your law enforcement perspective. How long does it take is there an average sort of time that it would take you to clean a crime scene?
Depending on what it is, it can take anything from 8 hours to 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
So,
the people who work around you, the people who work for you, where are they all from? Are they all from forensic backgrounds as well?
Yes, not as heavily trained as I am, but they have had training. They have done all their blood and pathogen training. So they're not as trained as I am, but they do know to wear everything that they should wear.
Lee, do you laugh when you watch CSI?
My husband will never watch a horror film with me again or CSI because I just sit there and go, no, the eyeball doesn't pop out that way. So there's no fun in it. There's no fun in it for him anymore.
You're spoiling the party.
I am spoiling the party for him. He just won't watch it with me anymore. So
how many of you are there in Australia? You're the leading one, I'm told.
I am. There's 4 in Australia.
And do those 4 then get called on to work in different parts at short notice? I mean, would you get a call, say, to go to Brisbane or to go to Perth?
I travel everywhere. The other 3 do not travel as extensively, but I do because I've been trained by one of the leading detectives that did the granny killers in Sydney.
Sydney, yeah.
Yeah. So he was one of my trainers. Who I love to death. We get called out on lots and lots of
Probably
occasions.
not the best term, love to death, in your
I love to death. Well, my husband works in taxes, so the 2 sure things in life, death and taxes.
What a scream. So when let's say you get a call to go to Sydney to investigate something like that granny killing situation, do you pick up a team there, or do you take your team from here?
I actually am based in Sydney.
Okay, right. But you could work in any part of Australia.
Any part.
You must have had a lot of... do you follow through the cases that you have worked on? And I guess the question is, are there things that you've found that have helped lead to the arrest of the offender?
Yes. Because I take photographs as well. Some of my staff are trained to go in and take photos as well. So we have our own lot of photos after the forensic staff have been in there, and we actually worked out that one of our scenes was not a natural death, it was actually a murder.
Are crooks getting better at hiding forensic, or is technology way, way, way ahead of them?
way, way, way ahead. There is no perfect murder.
The DNA, coming into our lives, into our world, has helped to solve a lot of older crimes. So I guess that's part of that technology.
Yep, definitely. There are a lot of innocent people sitting in jail.
Are you? And that's probably why we should never have the death penalty.
I do believe in that.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Well, what happens to the innocent people who are sitting in jail that you just referred to?
Well, you know, you can pick. You can pick. You know, there are ways that you really do know if someone is guilty or innocent. And I do believe in the death penalty.
Okay.
Most definitely.
What are some of those ways?
Just different ways that they act, different responses that they give, different ways that the police investigate things. So it really is important that everything is investigated and people are questioned correctly and not under duress. And yeah, so I sound like a real advocate.
No, but when you're doing this investigation, Lee, do you come into contact with potential offenders as well?
I actually have on a few occasions. I actually had a shooting in Sydney where a young boy was shot, and his friend had been making out that, oh my God, my best friend's been shot. And I just turned around and went, you did it. You just can tell. And the police are very intelligent. The police are smarter than any criminal thinks they are.
Lee, it's great to talk to you. Keep up your good work. Can people find out more about you online anywhere?
I do have my own website, yes. And
that is?
www.allgoneextremeclean.com.au.
www.allgoneextremeclean.com.au. Great to talk to you. Fascinating, your line of work.
Thank you, Dennis. Have a great day.
That is lovely to chat to you.